5 minutes.
I guess so. We'll see. We'll see. But I will say this, people. Look at this. Look at this. Mulan in the Jungle Book. Live action Jungle Book.
Live action Jungle Book.
Not going to tell you guys how we feel about it either quite yet, because, you got to wait till we get into it.
That's how it works. That is.
It is how it works. It is how it works. I do like, I'll say this. I wasn't mad about either film. I can say that without diving into anything.
Well, let me ask you this. How was your day, sir?
My day was fucking awesome. I mean, listen, people. We actually got to record our first fucking Patreon today.
We did. We recorded our very first Patreon episode.
That felt so fucking. That was so fun. That was so cool. And I'm just like, wow, we're finally doing this. We've been talking about this for a while now. We're finally fucking doing it, and we did it. So yes, that will be out on our second tier, which will be our $5 tier.
Yeah, let's lay this. Well,
before we get into
that,
as we get to them, let's hold that.
I think
hold that.
Has anything exciting? Has anything exciting happened to you today?
To me physically?
Anything out of the ordinary? Something we didn't expect?
Yes, actually, yes.
Pleasant surprise for some, maybe not so much for others.
Yeah, and actually, I know how to tie this in. The way I'm going to do this is let's dive into our early ratings, right?
Oh, okay.
Let's dive into our early ratings.
I have not thought about this at all.
And we're going to start off with Mulan. Okay. Now, do you have a rating for Mulan yet, Chris? Don't say it. Just give me a yes or no, and I'll bring you up.
Sure.
Okay.
6.
Not bad. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give it a 7.
Oh, okay.
And now, now that I'm done talking,
somebody else has a rating, right?
Boom!
Holy shit!
Back, bitches.
Yes. He's fucking back. Came back on the Patreon, which you guys will hear the excitement on there.
Yep.
Which we started talking like beforehand, but anyways.
James's white ass is back.
Back. Gorgeous face.
Balance is restored.
Oh, man.
Now all the people start watching again.
It's so fucking long.
Okay, Mulan. I'm with you, Aaron. 7.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, you could say why if you want. It's been so long. You could be up on the big screen and just kind of
right.
It's been.
All right. Okay, Disney movies. I don't mind them. There's always at least a couple parts that make me like chuckle, but the stories are fine. The animation. It's animation. I don't know. I just don't hate them. They're decent. So, I'll get into it later. Like my favorite characters. It's like not Mulan or anything. Like it's Mushu in the cricket.
Of course,
that's probably going to be everybody's favorite. I was going to say the whole episode could just be James on full screen.
I know.
I think that's the proper way.
It's James takeover. I got 5 months to catch up.
Oh, I mean, listen, I'll even put you in the first first corner for Horror Search 30 for a little bit if you want. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I don't care. I don't care where I'm at.
It's good. Nope. We're gonna put you in the hot seat all the time, bringing you up a lot more. So James, what do you think about this? But this was my first time watching both of these movies. I know we're talking about Mulan.
Listen. I have grew up younger sister. I had cousins in my household.
Understandable.
Disney was constant. Mulan all over. My mama's back.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I say something though? Can I say something?
It feels like old times, and it warms my heart.
We missed you. We were so happy you're back, Mama. But I gotta say this. I know you had a wounded cub, but you abandoned us, and we were hurt. Chris cried every single night before we went live. Puerto Rican Chris, he can't even show his face tonight because he's so upset.
Okay, I'm going to.
All joke aside, though, so happy that you're back.
I'm going to go on the defense for her. Without me mentioning it, she totally forgot I do a podcast.
Hold up. So you mean to tell me
that's not being in defense of her.
No,
I made an
it
excuse for her.
it's not her fault. What it is this motherfucker was like, all right, I'm out. Since I'm out, I'm not even gonna tell my mother that there's a show tonight because she'll still go support the guys, but fuck them guys. I'm out. Look.
If I'm out, my followers are out.
Boom. Peter was good, man. We're fucking doing great. Got our co-host back. Oh man, it's been so fucking long. Long.
He's back from running the P&P OnlyFans.
Yep.
Hey, that took up a lot of time, man.
It did.
I guess so.
Almost dehydrated a couple times.
Yeah, but you paid off your mortgage, so there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not your fault, Mama Bear. It's James's fault. It's 100% his fault. Can't blame you.
Nope. Yeah. He was dead to us.
He was. Especially to Chris wrote him off after the very first episode he missed.
Dead to us. I can listen. Don't make me take screenshots of the group chat of Aaron going, James, when are you coming back, man? We miss you.
Hey, man, listen. He said it. I'm different. I'm more lovable. You see how quick white people write you off?
I know, right?
That's true. By the time we hit the second and third episode, James who?
Hey, I felt replaced a couple times, man. I had a couple of special guests were lasting a few weeks going on. I was like, man.
We all look the same to Aaron. He doesn't remember specifically.
Yeah, sure.
No, I remember. I remember.
It's cool. I'm glad that special guests joined in to help out and all that stuff. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, we had some fun. We had some fucking fun.
Guests are always welcome, of course. So awesome.
Well, some,
but
yeah.
I'm back.
Oof. I'm so fucking happy you're back. I'm so happy you're back. Like, and oh man, you know what I kind of wish though? I'm so happy you're back, and I'm so happy you're back for our show for Popcorn and Pints. This is like all of ours. But I kind of wish you were there for Mick at Night for the fucking Upper Decker story, like live on camera with us for your live reaction to that.
Almost, man, but there's just a lot to do.
This was better, and this just fucking feels right because again, it's our show.
Hashtag Upper Decker.
Dude, I had to blow the dust off my laptop and monitors and shit. It's been so
That's
long.
not where I thought that sentence was going.
Well, it's been but you got to remember he was by himself with his penis, so he wasn't going to be disattached from that.
Oh, that's nice and polished at this point.
I don't understand why it's called a blowjob. It's a suck. But anyways,
he's back. He's officially back now. He's officially back now.
It's so far gone chafing wise. He had nothing else to do. So now he's back.
Yeah, no,
all this shit is
it's pent up
in here. It hasn't been. It's pent up. A lot of
he can't be saying he can't be saying it's just around the house. He has to say it to us, and that's about it. There's only so much you could say in the group chat before it's just like.
I'll try to hold it back, guys. I'll try to hold it.
Yeah,
that's. Oof.
Patreon. I'll try to hold it for Patreon. Exactly.
There you go.
Jazzy.
My bad. Listen, sorry, you just tuned in, and that's the first thing you hear.
I know Aunt Beth and everybody told us to be careful on white folk. These are good ones. Don't worry. But our co-host is back. He was out for months with an injury.
Almost 6 months now, I think.
With an injury.
Yep, he's been gone for about 6 months, and he's back. So we're getting the crazy out. No, you didn't come in at the wrong moment. Every moment's the right moment when you turn into.
There's no such thing. That's what makes it exciting.
Horror Research 30, you know,
broken penis.
I wish I could jump into moments like this, like when that happens. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck is going on here?
Exactly.
If you want more of those, sign up for the Patreon because
sign up for the Patreon.
Oh yes, yes, we
do.
Up,
Mick?
Somebody needs to drop that Patreon link. Yes, Mick. Please tell me, Mick. Please tell me you watched Mulan and the Jungle Book. Please tell me.
Of course he did. It'll be insane if he never seen at least Mulan.
Yes, which let's discuss and let Mick answer in the comments with that. But so James, you've seen this movie plenty of times. You have nieces, nephews, sisters,
multiple times, man. So many times.
I'm with you on all that. Plus a stepdaughter, plus a daughter, and all that. But I just have not seen these movies ever. But anyways. Shoot, start with Mulan.
Mulan. What the hell?
Oh.
There we go.
I forgot that pops up. I was like, what the hell is that? It's been so long. I forgot.
That's what she said.
That's called an erection.
Yeah,
That's true. Oh yeah, that's what it's called.
So,
yeah,
Damn.
it is.
Before we even dive into this anymore, I'm dropping our Patreon link right now, and we will be having 2 tiers within the week. I believe you're gonna
Yep,
upload.
yeah,
the
we have initial $1 supporter set up right now, which gets you our gratitude and shout outs. Quick shout out to our subscribers that have signed up for that tier already. Sarah, James, I believe
my own
Sarah,
supporter.
and I believe Sarah used my card, so you're welcome.
Yeah.
And Mick, the Scene Snobs, shout
You
out
gotta,
to him.
I always say, whatever you do, you got to support yourself. So that $1 a month, you can't put your own dollar in per month.
So, well,
There's
the
something wrong
master
with it.
plan is to get a bunch of people at the very least to sign up for the dollar tier and
Where
then forget
James-
about it
James and
because
Snap.
it's not enough for them to bother to cancel it. And it's not
Yep.
enough for them to notice we are continually taking $1 out of their accounts every month.
And it's not like you're making us rich yet. I still got bills. My house is still, I got mortgage.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
the
but
OnlyFans is for.
That's exactly PNP.
There's a PNP
Coming soon.
OnlyFans,
Coming
and
soon.
that's where the money's coming from.
What does the PNP stand for? You got to find out.
Peen and peen. I said peen and peen. I didn't say P and P.
Click on the link to Patreon, and it'll be one of the subscribe button. They'll say the dollars.
Yep, I got to set up the $5 one, but the $1 gets
The
you our
$1 is
gratitude.
available.
I just dropped the link again.
Yep.
I'm going to also paste this link up top, so it'll be right up top at the very top of the comment as well.
Thank you. We'll give you a shout out on the live streams. $5. We
yep.
are recording pre-shows for podcasts. Those are going
Yep.
there. We got some rewatch episode plans.
Yes,
And
we have some plans, people. We have some plans.
We've got a lot of content coming for the $5
Yes.
tier.
What's going on with the How High 2 review things scrolling on the bottom here?
Oh Jesus, I'm high. That's what's going on. With
Oh,
that.
and Giselle, yes, we are talking about Disney's Mulan and Disney's live action The Jungle Book.
Yeah, Mulan. It came out in 1998. And
What was it, 98?
Yep. Yeah, it's
I believe
98.
so.
Let me tell you, so I gave it a 6. I don't have a problem with Disney movies. They're usually, a fine. They're an okay watch,
Yeah.
usually entertaining enough. This was entertaining enough. It has some good parts. Musically, I wouldn't know a Mulan. I watched this 3 days ago. I wouldn't know one of these songs if I heard them again.
I know the one, and I don't get the title right. I know it's a different title, but it's Be a Man. Be a Man.
Oh, that's right.
It's the one where they're training.
Because Disney, of course, any Disney animated movie that's coming at you is going to have a song.
Oh,
none of this, and even
Welcome.
that one was barely memorable. So that was one of the things for me.
No, yeah, it could have had a better soundtrack, but that song, I 100% remember that.
That's
song.
the only thing.
But
the only
I
song
mainly
I
remember of this movie is Mulan, of course, the character, but Mushu.
Mhm.
I'll tell you
Mushu.
the parts I remember. I called it. My wife was sitting there watching it. I as soon as the scene was coming, it all flashed back. I was like, "Oh, this is the part where he's going to call the horse a heifer." Yep. He called the fucking horse a heifer. I was like, "That shit is funny." I don't know. It makes me laugh, and I don't know why.
So Eddie Murphy as Mushu,
Yeah.
the little guardian dragon, the cricket. I really enjoyed too.
Did they even name it? Was it Lucky? Or was it cricket
They
just
ju-
saying I'm a lucky
kept-
cricket?
they
It was a
kept-
lucky cricket.
calling him a lucky cricket. And
Yeah.
one of my favorite scenes is where he admits to Mushu he's not lucky.
He was like, "You lied to me." You're like, like, Mushu was doing the most messed up thing out of everybody, using someone just to make himself look good.
But listen, technically he is lucky. He got lucked out multiple times. Okay, this just reminded me about the cricket. The cricket screwed over Mulan. The whole reason she didn't become a geisha is because it sabotaged her with the tea and all that shit.
That's fair. I could see that.
If that cricket was not there, if they never
Well,
gave her that cricket, and that cricket got out of the cage, she would have passed that.
That's when I finally first chuckled in this movie, is when she goes into her geisha matchmaker thing there, and she looks down at the tea and the cricket's in it like it's a hot tub.
Just like a hot dog's chilling.
Chilling.
I'm like, all right, I like this guy.
And you know what I liked about that is that's what I loved about cartoons, is that they went to that thing and it was so subscribed. Or so subscribed, sorry. So silly. I said subscribe because
Subscribe to the Patreon.
oh, thank you. She said
So
she thinks she's there, right?
Patreon, you'll get bonus material.
Chris, can you check it out when you get a chance?
$1 we'll say thank you. $5 we'll get all kinds of extra content.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. $1 will say thank you. $5 you're gonna get a lot of our randomness and stuff like that, and a lot of us even chilling together doing random stuff.
Yep.
And then the tier after that'll be another,
Once we come up with
we'll
that.
get there.
That's when we get up there with more ideas and stuff. Yeah.
We have ideas. I have ideas. We have an idea already.
But if you notice, every Disney movie, they always have some kind of animal character that has like a sarcastic attitude.
Oh yeah,
like Mulan the horse, and like if you watch Frozen, it's the fucking reindeer.
I haven't seen Frozen.
Attitude. Oh, you never seen Frozen?
We
he wasn't there.
No,
he
wasn't. I haven't seen it. This is the first time I've seen Mulan.
Oh,
Same here for me. And honestly, speaking of Frozen, I liked Frozen better than this. This wasn't bad though. Don't get me wrong.
No, Frozen's 100%. I agree. Frozen's better than this. For one, it's the animation, because it's newer, way better. The music itself, the soundtrack is way better.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that's like the soundtrack.
The characters are way better. Olaf, funny. You know, so.
Yeah.
I did enjoy in this. There's a scene early on where she's at home and she has the chicken try to help her, or the dog. The dog try to help her with the chores stuff. So she ties the bag of chicken feet to the dog and puts the bone in front of her. The dog's just running around.
Just takes off and all the chickens are falling.
Yep, and goes into the prayer area there with the family and her dad's there. The chickens come running in after it, and like that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
This was.
And Mulan's grandma had some great lines in this. I assume it was her grandma. Like at the
end,
it
was her grandmother. Yeah, that's her grandma.
Yeah. So, because the grandma gives her the lucky cricket, but you first introduce her. She has the cricket. It's like now's the time to see if you're lucky, and she just closes her eyes and walks across the street. And the cricket, by the time she gets to the other side, they show the cricket in the cage just shaking,
scared as shit. And on top of that, like you see all the destruction behind her.
Oh
she's like, yes, I'm so lucky. Everything else crashed, the fucking horse and buggies and everything.
Yeah,
which I always find that funny. And again, there's cartoons can cartoon it and silly it up more, because it's like that wouldn't even happen. They would just stop walking, or fucking it wouldn't be that big because they weren't moving fast at all. They made it look like it was like a huge
real car pile up. Yeah,
it was funny.
Yeah,
and then and then she has a good line or two at the end, which I didn't write down.
Where she yells, where the guy is like, "You can stay forever."
Where the guy comes at the end to see Mulan. I forgot
to bring back.
She's like, she should have brought back a man. And the guy comes walking up, and I forgot what she said. I can't remember what she said there. I wrote it down. I didn't write it down.
She said she wanted to go to the next war to get her one of those or some shit.
Oh yeah, she said, "Sign me up for the next one" or something like that.
That's what it was.
Sign me up for the next war or something.
And then like, would you like to stay for dinner? You can stay forever. Is that what? Was that the other comment? But
yeah, she yelled in the background. You didn't see her, but she yelled it.
Yeah, so she had some good ones.
Because she was like, "Can you stay for dinner?" And the grandmother was like, "Can you stay forever?"
Yep. And what's funny about that though is I like how, because you notice it more as an adult, of course, because you're understanding it. But the adult humor, the sexual innuendos they throw in this, which is crazy, but it's funny at the same time. Like, okay, so this is how you. Well,
that's Disney is good at that, because those secondary like background throwaway jokes. That's if you're gonna do that stuff, that's how you have to do it, so that kids don't notice it, but adults, if they're still paying attention, do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Couple parts of the training made me laugh, like when they were getting the fist fights.
Yeah,
they're trying to beat up Mulan.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the scene where they go to wash up was funny.
Oh,
where they're basically skinny dipping.
I was like, all right, how are you gonna pull this shit off?
And then
he had a cock right in her face.
The guy standing on the rock.
What did he call himself? I am king of the rock.
King of the rock.
That tune. I didn't write that down either. One
Oh
guy
shit!
stands over, and
Right, it
then
was-
she gets out and like, I never want to see a naked guy again. And then the
Then a
whole
whole
stampede
bunch
of the rest of the.
stampede. Yep.
you knew that was gonna happen. And again, that was the adult humor because they had him run by fast. You didn't see nothing. Of course, kids are just gonna laugh at that. And it's just, I'm like, wow.
Oh, Aaron,
They-
Aaron, you'll appreciate this. Did you see the Batman reference, or you could say like, even if you want to go with like Darkwing Duck, where Mushu
No.
with the bat, where he's up in the thing, he goes,
Oh
with the
yeah,
wings.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Wait, so
I'm your worst
You could also-
nightmare.
But you could also, but you could also, I can also even say, not even just to not to take discredit Batman, but you can also throw it to like Dracula, because like the old school Dracula.
That too, yeah.
It's
But
probably more so towards that.
because he made it reminded me of Batman because he changed the voice. He was like, "I'm your worst nightmare" or something. He yelled out.
Yes, you're right.
let's
That
talk
shit was-
Mushu, because Eddie Murphy's
Yeah.
Mushu was fucking
Yeah,
fantastic.
Mushu was the best character in this.
Without question.
He always steals. I mean, you have him with Donkey and Shrek. I think Donkey's a better
Same
character
thing.
than Mushu.
Oh,
because
yeah, Donkey's 100% because he has
It was
more
his better
lines,
ro-
way
better
more,
lines.
That's
way
something
more
you had-
jokes.
Something we haven't watched for the podcast.
That's
Shrek.
true.
Shrek
And
is
there's
fucking
like,
hilarious.
yo, there's a lot of Shreks too, because there's like Shrek a third and a half, like
Yep.
Yo,
There's
listen to this real
Christmas
quick.
specials.
Let's talk Shrek really quick, right? So when I used to work at Target, yo, I love Shrek so much. Remember, like they would have like the holiday specials, like the Christmas ones. There was one on Christmas
Yeah.
one coming on, and I had DirecTV. I had the DVR shit, and I was like, fuck, I was like, I'm DVRing this shit. It's like 2 episodes or 2 movies or some shit, motherfucker. As soon as I got home, I heated up something to eat, took me a shower, and I'm watching me some Shrek. I was like, fuck
It's the
yeah, I
one
gotta
where
watch
they're
this.
telling the Christmas stories where Donkey
Yes.
had the donkey dragons, the babies.
Oh
Something
God.
like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
makes you want
No,
to just
Shrek is a fucking. I'm not gonna lie.
smoke some weed
That's a
and drink
good.
some eggnog. Which
That's
sounds
a good
great.
anime.
Oh,
I don't even know
one
who
of-
makes that. Is Shrek not Disney? Is it?
No, DreamWorks.
DreamWorks. There you go.
The Mushu scene where he he was delivering trying to get the army sent out, or their group sent out to the battle. So he
Oh, yeah.
goes and delivers a message with a puppet riding a panda.
Oh, Panda. Yeah.
Well, I'm like, this is fucking hysterical. And
He's talking
gives it
shit.
to
He's
the
like,
guy.
"Who are you talking to?"
Yeah,
I
and
should
the
report
the crickets controlling like the
Yeah.
mouthpiece.
Then the panda then just climbed up the tree and disappeared. The guy turns around, he's gone. Yeah, it's
So
pretty-
fucking funny, man. I love. Oh my god. Like, when you have a side character like that, that character has to be fucking hilarious, or else
Yeah.
they either have to be hilarious or like very wise, or a mixture, or I'll say hilarious and even to the point where like in a story like this, hilarious and lucky. And then you have like the ones like a Jiminy Cricket's more of like a wise, and he is a funny.
Yeah.
I don't remember the movie too well, but
Oh, Pinocchio.
And if
Yeah,
you want to
yeah.
go down the serious road, this movie is kind of a joke up until about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
That's when the tone shifts, because that's when they come across the burnt down village.
I heard this
Yeah.
movie was based on true events.
no, I believe it really is. Like, of course, way deeper than what this movie goes, but
Well, I mean, it's a tone shift from it's just
the silly to
blatant
holy shit.
sexism and all kinds of stuff. But
Holy shit, the fucking village is gone. Yo, we have to fight.
it is up until that point, it's legit like nonstop Disney fun, trying to work in jokes and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, it's like a different movie from that 45-minute mark on.
Yeah.
It takes the serious tone.
And I feel like that right there, that tone right there, and what it did in that moment is really grab the adult's attention. Like, you're watching it, but then you're just like, oh shit.
Yeah, they
Like,
went
as-
deeper
as-
too. In the audience where she was trying to tell people, warning them, and they just because she was a woman, they're like, psh, didn't even
Mhm.
listen to her. It was crazy. I was like, oh damn. Like, because she's a woman, don't even want to listen to her speak. Like, get away from
Yep.
me, woman.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how they were then. Animal. Couldn't act like that. We don't act like that.
Technically, they also started showing where before, okay, so you know who she knows who she is, But the captain didn't know who she was. They started like having like he started like getting like feelings for her. So they almost had like seemed like they were leaning towards like gay moments going on a little bit.
I don't know if I caught that.
How they were acting, because they were like getting really close and like they're like,
well,
I don't know. That's the vibe I got.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd go that far. After he was told they weren't going to be sent to the battle or anything from like the Lord or whatever they called the main guy in charge,
the Emperor,
the Emperor. And he walks out of the tent all frustrated, and Mulan's like, I think you're a good captain, and he has the moment where he looks back, but I don't think it was. I didn't necessarily get that.
Yeah. Who knows who knows? But
so you got the Hun race between.
Did you? I was gonna say, what the fuck was I gonna say?
Well, there's also the avalanche scene. I thought was really good.
Yeah,
that was awesome, and
that was smart. Like if in real life, that is smart, because they're like aim at, because in real life you do want to take out because what do they say? Take out the biggest baddest, take out the leader.
Yep.
Yeah, like aim at the leader.
Oh,
but they knew they were gonna die. Mulan was like, how about now? Let's fucking take out them all.
Yeah. As many as we can.
She grabs the last rocket and shoots it at the cliff.
Pretty bad looking rockets. That even though I don't
they
know
look,
about real science that they would fly like that though.
They make me think of fireworks, honestly, because I just
I know they're shaped as
shape
as dragon heads. Like how much aim does those really have?
After Mushu and the cricket destroy the wagon there and give off their location.
Yep.
He's like, he did it.
Mushu just points to the cricket when she.
Quick, back to the thing when they were all confessing. He's like, I'm not real. I got kicked out being a guardian and shit. And the cricket was like, I'm not lucky. Then he was like, you're not lucky. Then he looked at the horse. He's like, next you're going to tell me you're a sheep or something like that. That made me laugh. I don't know.
Looked at him like,
I admit it. Some Disney movie, or like every Disney movie, animated, not live action. Majority of the time, I don't like live action ones. The animated ones, there's always a couple scenes that make me laugh.
No, I am definitely willing to watch any animated Disney movie, because they are for everybody, and that's the way they need to write them. It's one of the reasons they've been as popular as they are, and they own everything in the world, including our souls soon, probably.
That's true, 100%. Yep.
And then towards the end, where they're trying to save the Emperor and the other main soldiers, they all dress as geishas. That was pretty good.
That was funny as fuck. You knew it was gonna happen, but it was funny.
The two dudes are like, oh, they're just occupying. He was like, yeah, ugly ones.
The concubine.
Concubine.
That's what it was. Yeah, ugly ones. That was a great joke. That was really good.
The little fight scene they did with that was funny. The little fight scene they did with that was funny, and I appreciated that. I was okay, so they did this right.
Yeah, because one of their boobs fell out. It was like an apple that fell out of the dress.
It rolled under the dress, and the dude picked it up and was trying to give it back.
And you already touched on it, but when Mushu burns the villain's bird, and it's like a cooked chicken.
Yes.
And he's riding it like they're friends now.
Yeah.
After that, he's had to show who's boss.
That was funny.
Yeah, no choice, man.
That was good.
He's like, I cook you the rest of the way. Even though that made no sense, because in the beginning, Mushu can hardly spit fire. Then all of a sudden, now he can spit fire anytime he wants.
Well, he learned
how to do it.
He's a guardian.
Yeah, he was training too.
He reached full guardianship.
He grew throughout the movie. He was actually being more selfless.
In the beginning too, they were like, "I'll go." And they were like, "You're no guardian. We'll send the rock dragon. Go wake him up." Broke his ass. Just crumbled.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think he breaks the rock dragon, and then he's holding up the head to pretend he's him.
Yep. And just goes and
there's no question him and the cricket are the best part about this movie.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and I mean it was a good movie overall. It wasn't a bad movie. It was a fun movie.
Like, I appreciate the way they get across their message. The sexism. Mulan wins them over. And they realize they've treated her like crap.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It was good, man. And the line where the fucking army chief at the end is talking to the emperor, and the emperor is like, "You don't meet a girl like that every dynasty."
Yeah.
I thought that was actually a good
Yeah,
line.
it's pretty funny. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was surprised, like he wasn't chasing after her. He was like, "The fuck you doing, man? You gonna let her leave?"
I don't know.
Yeah,
There's
word. Go get her, man.
to me, there's still a little weirdness of seeing just China portrayed in such a friendly manner,
Yeah.
all in English.
Well, you know, we got a
But you know,
every place
Yeah.
can look how you want
the
it to.
Disney China version.
There you go.
And by the way,
There you
there
go.
is a Milan Part 2.
Yes, there is, and a live action.
Yes, there
No,
is.
no, thank you. I heard that
No.
was straight up trash.
We'll see what happens. We still have some more movies left on the Disney wheel, and I'm sure that will make another appearance down the
Well,
road.
like I
Oh,
said,
it will.
of course I'll watch it for the podcast, but
I'll be right
Yeah.
back. I gotta take a leak.
But I do want to say this. Whoop. So we have
Who you gonna call?
We're not Ghostbusters again. We're not doing a show next weekend. Next weekend is gonna be our weekend off, so we're gonna starting this month, I guess. But we're gonna start.
Oh, you're
We're
100
gonna-
right, Giselle.
Oh yeah, Jazzy, you're right. We agree with that. We agree with that.
Oh,
She was treated like shit.
because she even said herself she didn't know who she was.
Yeah, she found herself
and she found herself. Yeah,
and the situation she needed to be in. And it just show you that women are just.
she
crazy.
wasn't the same as other girls. She wasn't like a regular geisha, like go there matchup. She knew she was different.
Exactly. But yeah, anyway, we're not recording next week. And next week's gonna be our weekend off. We're gonna be doing 3 weeks per episode or 3 weekends per month now. Some months we may do a full month, especially if we're doing like franchises, which we have stuff coming up, which we'll announce that when it's closer. But so yeah, we're doing my birthday picks, and we're gonna do Ghostbusters 2 because we were just talking about it, and we just reviewed the first one last week. So we're gonna do Ghostbusters 2 along with Ghostbusters Afterlife, which I have yet to see Ghostbusters Afterlife. I haven't seen Ghostbusters 2 in years. So that's what we're going to be doing for, in 2 weeks. Next weekend, again, weekend off, taking a little break.
Oh, are we doing Ghostbusters in 2 weeks?
Yeah, we're going to do Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters Afterlife. Ghostbusters 2 and Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Yes.
Just because, again, we were conversating about it. I'm like, you know what? Throw those on for birthday picks you wanted to watch. We wanted to watch them all anyway. Why not? And
yeah, we talked about it last week, and we talked about it in the Patreon episode that'll be available to all you beautiful people that sign up for Patreon. Of just how much we loved rewatching that after so long, and it holds up. And
because you're probably going into the pre-show one, Chris.
Hang on, I'll drop one right now. Give me
wrong link, man. Wrong link.
Give me a second.
Oh, Puerto Rican Chris.
Oh, hold on. Let me turn my volume down. Puerto Ricans are loud.
They are. They are.
You're not wrong.
Oh boy,
not wrong.
Get his rating for Mulan and for both movies.
Oh yeah.
As we roll into Jungle Book.
Yeah, bare necessities.
There's the man.
The myth, the Puerto Rican legend.
Volume trouble again.
Anyway.
All right.
There we go. We can hear you.
I saw James was on. I'm like, what up, man?
What's up?
How you
He's back.
I'm back.
Officially, he's officially back. Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday. Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday. Yes.
I love it. Welcome.
Yes. He came back for the Patreon episode, the first Patreon episode. He just didn't say shit to us. He just popped up, clicked the link, and popped up in the show. We're like, oh shit!
I thought I was letting in a porn bot, and it turned out to be James.
Damn it!
Well,
we were all disappointed.
You're both right. You're right with both things.
You'll have 2 weeks for the Ghostbusters movie, Jazzy. We're coming back. We're not recording next week, and we're recording the weekend of Black Friday. That's
Let me
Saturday.
find out. James is out here being NPC on fucking OnlyFans.
Hey, gotta make that money.
The
man.
P&P OnlyFans.
That's
Yep.
it.
That's where
Somebody's
James
gotta
has
run
been.
it.
And You're,
I play a
you're
little.
sharing.
I play a little game like
Yeah, you're sharing that
pop,
money.
find the popcorn.
Wow.
It's like
Wow.
find the saltine on Scrubs, but X-rated.
Okay, I can't handle this. This is too
So,
much. For me.
so what are you rating
real-
Mulan? Chris?
really quick, Chris,
What,
I'm gonna pull
man?
you up. What's your rating for Mulan, and then what's your rating for this? Right
Which
after.
Mulan did you watch?
The
Animated.
Animated.
All right.
1998 original.
Fucking this has got to be at least an 8.5. I love this fucking movie.
Nice,
Okay.
nice.
It's my shit.
You want to give us a quick reason why? Quick reason why?
She didn't
Yeah,
kick
well,
enough ass for you? I don't understand. There's a little
Okay.
dragon in it. I mean, the fuck? Like it's
Because there's a
cultural. It's
dragon.
culturally correct. No,
Wow.
I think it's a fun little adventure tale. I love adventure, so
Okay, that's fair.
it's
And then what's your-
Disney. This is like when the era of Disney started, you know, kind of shift, but this was one of those that was like a big deal.
I could see that. Yeah. What's your
Oh, the
Rating
story in
for-
it is definitely a big deal.
for the other movie?
What's my what?
Rating for Jungle Book, the live action Jungle Book.
Oh shit, bro! Now that's a different story right there. That one I'm giving like a 7. Yeah,
7.
7.
All right.
I'm gonna give this one a 6 too.
I'm going with 6. The only reason because I like the animated version better.
Now, I'm with you on liking the animated version better. I haven't seen it in years, but I know I like it better. But I actually like this one. I'm gonna give this one a 7.5.
Wow,
I'm gonna give it
higher,
7.5.
higher than I was thinking.
This movie was better than I thought it was gonna be.
I didn't know what to. I haven't watched this. This one came out in 2016.
This is the second
And
time I've seen this.
This is first for me. Well, first for both movies.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what's funny? Really quick. My wife was like, "Did you guys all watch the right Jungle Book movie?" I was like, "Yeah, the live action one." Why? She was like, "There's 2 of them." I was like, "What do you mean?"
There's Mowgli.
There's one that came out in 1994.
The book of Mowgli or something.
Yeah, and I was like, "No," I was like, "No, we definitely watched the one from 2016. We all watched the right one." I was like, and I was thinking about, it, I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "What if one of us didn't watch the right one?"
That's
But
that's the person we should force to talk.
Yeah.
So tell us, what is this movie about? It's about this kid Mowgli. He's in the jungle.
That's when you just keep asking them questions, leading them on. So what happened? What happened here again?
For this, you know what I liked about this? From what I remember, I know it kind of followed the story somewhat from the original movie, but not like shot for shot type, like how
No.
Lang supposedly did, which I didn't watch. I refuse to watch unless I have to watch it to review it. But I like what they did with this. They kind of kept it a little bit different from the original. And honestly, for live action, from what I've seen, which isn't much because I'm scared to watch them, I think they did a good job with this. I think they did a pretty good job with this.
I didn't think it was bad. By far, Baloo was my favorite character, voiced by Bill Murray in this. The only thing is, like, I'm watching this, and honestly, I didn't feel that invested until towards the end with the fight with Shere Khan and Mowgli comes running back with the red flower and stuff.
That's fair.
That's the only time I started to kind of get into it. Otherwise, it was just something to watch.
No, I like more part. I like the King Louis part. I thought that was pretty cool. That's Christopher Walken. Him talking, man. Him talking is fucking kills me.
So my my little dog got into some edibles earlier.
Oh my god!
And we were watching The Jungle Book. And when that King Louis part came on, like where it's real dark and you kind of see him, she just started growling at the TV. And yeah, she's downstairs now asleep. She's like relaxing, sleeping.
You're gonna be sleeping for a while.
Yeah, it was like a small little crumble of a piece. Small little crumble of a piece that got on the floor or something.
So like Sarah used to work at a vet, and people would come in all the fucking time because their dog ate their fucking weed.
There's nothing you could do but just let them pretty much sleep it out.
But that, or you give them, I forgot what it was called, to make them throw up. But other than that, yeah.
You can't really do much. She did vomit on her own already.
Just make sure they can breathe. Now, if they eat a bag of cocaine, they're gonna die.
But Mick, I don't do cocaine. It's just weed.
Well,
It was inevitable.
I'm just saying.
He just had to go there. Like,
Yeah.
listen,
You bring your dog to the vet, nose is all white and shit. It's like
But I-
Brian
but I-
Taylor.
It's
We're
got a
not that
twitch and
podcast.
its head can't.
It's like
It's got a twitch. He can't keep his head straight.
I'd watch that.
Cocaine dog.
Cocaine Chihuahua. Fuck yeah.
yo, speaking of cocaine, you know what I was thinking about during this movie was if fucking Baloo was to just got into some cocaine and just fuck Shere Khan up. Shere Khan.
Cocaine
Okay,
bear.
bear. Yo, Baloo seems like that motherfucker was eating edibles, man, all day. He was just relaxed, like he was
Yo, he's
high as
popping
fuck.
shrooms as he's walking through.
Yeah, man. Yo, he's just like,
He's just
like
having the bare necessities, man.
Yes.
Yeah,
I like how he tricked him. He's like, get the honeycombs. He's like, nah, they don't sting. Those
yeah,
things
that was
fuck him up.
that was yeah. Anything with Baloo getting Mowgli to do something was hysterical. With those honeycombs, there's all kinds of bees up here. August don't. They don't sting. And he comes and afterwards, after he's knocked the shit down, he's like, "What are these? Oh, there must have been females. The females."
Yeah.
Yep.
I couldn't see from here.
I could've- Actually, one of my favorite scenes in the movie is while Mowgli is up there trying to knock it down, the other animals keep coming up. And they're saying Baloo talked another monkey into.
Yeah,
No, it's not. It's not a monkey. It's man cub.
It's a man
Yeah,
cub this time.
Yeah.
There's back and forth between like 3 or 4 animals. It's not a monkey. It's man cub.
Yes.
And he turns to the one animal and he's like, "You're about to be an extinct something."
Oh yeah,
Because he keeps fucking talking.
Yeah, he was like, yeah.
Oh, this
Yo,
one was
by the way, that fucking Shere Khan, that kill scene, man, where he killed
Idris
Akira,
Elba, by the way.
Yeah.
he fucking grabbed the leader of the wolf and just launched him off the fucking cliff. And I was like, God damn.
That was pretty brutal.
No joke. By
Yeah.
the way, lions are not king of the jungle. For one, lions are not in jungle. They're in Sahara. Plain.
Tigers are the biggest cats.
Tigers are the king of the jungle.
Tigers are the biggest.
Will fuck things up.
Yep.
Only big cat that loves water.
Mm-hmm.
I saw this movie.
So you
once
go
about
jump in the
bear on
river, you think
cocaine.
you're safe. That tiger's coming in after you, man.
Apparently, sharks
Wow.
and bears on cocaine fuck shit up too.
Yo, the Jungle Book on cocaine, Mowgli on cocaine in this
Yo,
movie
that'd
would have
be
been wild. Wild. We need like Mowgli going back to the jungle in like his 20s,
Yeah.
just high on cocaine, trying to find Baloo and everybody.
Every main animal character has a different drug addict, like different drug problem. Yeah,
I
one
mean,
with
shit,
heroin,
with the
one with
snake,
meth.
With the snake, it's easy hallucinogenics, easy.
Oh, snake ka.
Yeah.
That
Which
scene was pretty cool. I thought the CGI for that was pretty cool. That snake looked
I
pretty
did too.
badass.
Yeah, that was a giant fucking snake.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't have any complaints about stuff like that. Like the way it looked and all that, I was fine with it. I was like, this, they did what they had to do.
I
It
forgot
was
what they
fine.
say it was. Is it the original cartoon? I forgot. Is it a python or is it an anaconda?
Python, I think. Python? I don't know. Actually, I don't think they said.
I know I've seen the cartoon, but I certainly don't remember.
Yeah, I remember the cartoon too. The animated series was fun. The movie was fun.
Unless you got bones, huh?
Exactly, yeah. So I'm thinking anaconda.
Yeah, but what
Also,
else?
don't fuck with elephants.
Nah.
Yo, bow, man. Bow to him.
You bow to elephants.
Yes, you do. So if you're ever in the woods, you're ever in the jungle, you bow to elephants, people, and you'll be safe.
Respect, man. He saved the
I
baby.
also like the fact that he basically almost burnt down the forest, and they forgave him right away.
Well, he saved their baby.
the elephant baby.
You know, you burned my forest down, but you saved my kid. You know, like,
Yeah.
okay, we'll
Yeah,
call
but
it
everyone forgave him. No, but the wolf cubs were fucking adorable, by the way.
even. Yeah, they are.
Made you want one, huh?
No, I really want to go and fucking play with a baby elephant because they like flop on you and shit. They'll fucking have those things fall on you and shit and just lay on you. That'd be cool.
This guy, man. You just getting back from fucking your ankle up. You want to go play with some goddamn elephants.
Yeah, I know. I can't.
What's wrong with
Yeah,
white
he
people,
he
man?
wants to. You just want him to flop on you while you have morning wood. That's
Wow.
So he wants to
on your
breed?
back.
Wow.
Could you imagine if he did breed with an elephant and it was like successful? That'd be crazy as shit. I'm like, James, what the fuck?
It'd be
is
like
going
that.
on?
It'd be. I imagine it'd be similar to the scene in Ace Ventura where he comes out of the fake rhino's asshole.
Yeah, wasn't it like she was like half wolf, half husky, right? Or half wolf, half German Shepherd?
A woolly Jameis.
James,
Woolly Jameis.
or Jamie Mammoth.
Something like that.
Oh God.
Yeah, wolves are badass. I like how they had that that pack saying. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, but I liked Baloo's comment. That's not a song. That's propaganda. When he's like, "You've never heard a song," and he says, "We had a saying as the wolves." He's like, "What's
Yeah.
propaganda?"
Oh yeah.
I like all my favorite scenes in this were definitely just Bill Murray talking as Baloo.
Mm.
I mean, there was good scenes all over. It was a good. I enjoyed this one. It was done well. It looked great in my opinion, and the movie, it didn't make me think of the original, and I think that's a good thing. And I think that's a good thing because it's like if it makes you think of the original, you're not gonna like it. You know what I mean? Like if there's some,
It made me because when he was
This one-
floating on his back down the river, that reminded me of Blue when they were singing. That's
yeah, but there was
probably
more
right
to this. But here's the thing, though. I knew they're gonna put the songs in there. You have to put the songs in there. The songs are better in the animated series, in the cartoon to me. That's one, and two. Like the scenes for the songs are better because there's more than just them floating down the river and shit. But and like when Blue says something about ants and bugs, like you eat ants, and Blue's like, yeah, you're gonna love the way they tickle. I still remember that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
No, because of the Jungle Book, man.
Wow, that is a wild fucking line that you're gonna love the way they tickle. And that's a wild line to remember from a fucking children's movie.
Because of the Jungle Book when I was younger, the movie and everything, because of the Jungle Book, I started watching the anime series Tailspin.
Nice.
Ooh, Tailspin was great.
Love you
Yeah,
too,
it was.
Jazzy. Get better soon. Get well soon. Just had surgery. Nice seeing you. I appreciate you stopping
Have a
by.
good one. Thank you. Talk to you next
I
time.
remember Tailspin.
Tailspin was the shit.
Oh yes,
That was a
Tailspin.
get home after school and watch
Hell yeah. Yep.
Fuck yeah.
cartoon.
Fuck yeah. Gosh, man, I miss those shows. I miss
Yeah,
those
me
cartoons.
too.
Oh my gosh.
It was
Are
like-
they on like Disney Plus or something?
It was like Darkwing Duck, Tailspin. What else was it? Oh, Rescue Rangers.
Rescue
They're all like in
Rangers.
order.
Fucking loved Rescue Rangers.
Yes, the movie too. Oh my god. Yeah.
God damn, 90s cartoons man were the shit.
Yo, I have an idea. Patreon calling you. But
I'm always hesitant with these live actions because I
Me too.
feel like it's a sign that Disney literally has nothing else to do.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it's just more so. I mean, maybe
But
that. But
they're-
it's also like try
Live
something
action, everything.
different.
Little Mermaid, fucking live action.
They are
fucking-
literally cranking out a live
Snow
action
White,
version
Cinderella.
of everything at this point,
Yeah,
just to
come on.
fucking do it as a money grab. And I
Yeah.
feel like that they know that they know that's why they're doing it.
live action Dumbo.
Agreed.
They know they're doing it specifically for a money grab. They're like,
But
this
I
was
mean,
such
but wouldn't you? I mean, technically,
I don't
it-
respect it. It doesn't mean that the movie is necessarily bad, but I don't respect it.
But I mean, technically, wouldn't you call anything they put out a money grab? Because that's like what you're trying to do in the long run.
No,
Not
but they're
ne-
not
not
coming out with
necess-
original ideas. They're just
No,
taking
no,
like,
there's
hey, what
none
about
of
if we
this
make
that
this
is
a live
yeah.
action?
There's none of this live action. If you're making a live action version of something that was already successful,
It's a
this
cop
is not
out.
it's a
It's
cop.
just-
It's not an original idea.
Yeah.
People want to see the shit though, especially when it's some of their favorite actors or actresses playing some of their favorite roles.
I don't
from their
know, man,
childhood.
because usually a live action come out, the first thing you hear, everybody complaining about something.
Well, that's because it doesn't live up to the expectations. They get excited because of how they see who's in it,
playing the
right in it.
characters.
Exactly,
They
and
flip
then
out.
that's it. That's the excitement. Then it comes out, and it's like it's not the same. It's
Like
not
people
gonna be-
start flipping out Little Mermaid. It was a black girl. I'm like, get
Mhm.
over it, people.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Actually, I
You
did.
always
Yeah,
have the
who gives a
original. You
shit?
always have the. My thing with that is you always have the original because you have the same arguments with horror, like with the remakes and all that shit. It's like you always have the original. You can go
You're not.
back.
You're not
bothers
happy with it.
Technically-
Don't watch it.
Wait.
Yeah.
Technically, in a science sense, though, being that deep underwater, though, wouldn't you be like the palest white ever?
Yeah, not much light down there.
Yeah.
I believe
So you'd be
It'd be something.
But
Maybe
but
even
no,
Ariel.
but who cares? But who cares who fucking plays it? It's still Ariel. It's still the same songs. It's like, because fuck.
It's not real.
I know it's not real. Exactly.
Like
Mermaids are.
It'd be different if it was real. Like if it was a real story from a specific place. I don't care where the story was written about the mythical creature, but if it was like a real thing, then it's like, okay, I get it.
It's like
She got in
like-
trouble a lot about being up at the surface and looking for human stuff. So she spent a lot of time near the sunlight. You know what I mean? That's why she was a little darker.
It's like when
There
you
you
see
go.
Black Jesus. It's not real. Who cares?
This guy. Now he's over here
Oh,
telling
okay,
stories.
okay. There is one I'm going to complain about. So they're thinking of
If you say the
redoing.
fucking Easter Bunny.
They're
It's a
thinking
Black
of
Easter
making
Bunny.
they're making a Hercules movie, and they're going to have Falcon. I think is the guy. Oh no, Creed.
Anthony Mac.
Are they having Creed? The guy Creed play Hercules? That don't make sense. No, you got to
Was
find
it
someone
Michael-
huge, man. You can't. He's good shape, but he's not huge. Hercules is a
They're-
big motherfucker.
They're making a
Well,
Black
so
Hercules movie?
your main thing is not even the race, of course. It's just like get
It's
a
the
big,
size
big
and
dude.
everything. Yeah, Hercules supposed to be picking up fucking mountains and throwing like
Like Arnold back in the day. Like Arnold
Yes,
back in the day.
perfect character. Exactly. Arnold played Hercules when it first came out back then. He was a monster. That makes sense. Greek god.
There you go.
You don't have a scrawny just in shape like he did crunches all fucking day. Like yo, check me out. That's it.
No,
Nah,
I
Five-
believe
5
it.
foot
Kevin
8.
Hart. Get Kevin Hart. Get Kevin Hart to do it.
Yeah,
There
Kevin
you go.
Hart. There you go. That'll be hilarious. They're like, "Where's Hercules? I heard he's huge and everything." Kevin Hart's like, "I'm right here, motherfucker." That would be
And
funny.
he's
That'll
looking up,
be a good spoof. That'll be funny. They
and
could
he's
make it
looking
funny.
up while he yells.
Strong as shit, but just little.
Yeah.
Tiny
Oh.
but mighty.
But no,
Tiny
that
but
did
mighty.
because they showed a picture of it, and I was like, okay, that does look weird, man. I was like, he don't look like he Hercules.
Yeah, man.
You know what I want to say about this movie though is that the songs are definitely way better in the animated version.
Oh
than
yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
Just
The
all
only
around
thing
better.
I
Actually,
remembered
because
was
Christopher
Fair-
Walken singing for one, that song. I want to be like you, walk like
I wanna
you.
walk
talk
like
like
you.
Honestly,
Yeah.
the only one I remember.
It
was
sounded
Bare
weird. His
Necessities.
voice. Oh, I know all the fucking songs in this goddamn movie.
Bare
Because of the
Necessities.
cartoon.
Yeah, Bare
Oh, man.
Necessities was the only thing I remembered.
Oh yeah, no, that was the most popular major song that everybody remembers.
Oh,
the King Louis one I remember too.
the King Louis one, yeah.
Um,
There was a few.
I'm
It's
over here
something like
thinking
when I go back and
they're all
rewatch that movie, I
Lion King.
remember. What happened?
I'm over here singing Disney songs in my head, and I just realized they're from The Lion King.
There you go.
well, because
Mhm.
no joke, Lion King has some bangers in it though. There was
Shit.
more than just like one. There was like a few of them that you're like, yo,
Yeah.
it's all good. Like I just
Yeah.
want to be king, and then you got the Circle of
Can't Wait to Be
Life. Then
King.
you got the one with the
Can you feel the love tonight?
Can you feel the love tonight? There's some bangers.
Fucking Elton John, baby.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there's some good ones in that movie.
There's a question. What Disney movie has the most famous songs?
Oh, well, Frozen,
not,
of course.
not a song that is the most popular to come from a Disney movie.
Oh,
Over
like,
the
okay.
number of quantity, like
Ooh,
how quantity of known songs.
okay.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
Okay.
saying.
So if you have one
Oof.
Disney movie that has a song that's more famous than any other song that's ever been in, that's not what I'm looking for.
You're looking for the
Which-
one that has the most songs.
Yes, like
That
the,
people know.
the entirety
The
of a
most known
soundtrack.
Shit, that's tough. But I feel like shit. Lion King might be up there.
It
I'm not
has,
just
it
saying
has
it's
to
my
be.
favorite.
Not, yeah, just because of Elton John. It could be.
Yeah, I know 3 or 4 Lion King songs. That's probably
I know a lot of songs in Little Mermaid. There's
okay.
Under the Sea.
Yep.
Mhm.
There's Kiss the Girl. Woo.
Oh yeah, that was.
I haven't seen. I want to see that shit. I haven't seen that movie in
And
so
there's the
fucking
one
long.
where she's in her cave with the fork in her.
Next
There's like,
Disney
But then we got Beauty and the Beast.
Beast,
We
Beauty
got
and the Beast,
fucking the Seven Dwarfs, bro. I mean,
well, they only had the one I remember. Hi ho, off to work I go.
Yep.
When I
As
get
James
back, I better
fires
have a
up the
sandwich.
camera
I
for
better have dinner on
Patreon.
the table.
see, and that's the crazy
That's
part.
James Fire.
Have a smack, or you gotta get a smack.
How the hell they off to the corner to go work? You're talking about hoe and shit, and they the ones going off to the corner.
Hi ho.
They ran the train on Snow White.
God damn! So they had to get out in the corner to afford her. She expensive.
Train.
Tickets for half price.
Oh,
Oh,
is that because
shit.
they were many? They could share seats.
Oh shit. Let's
Oh,
see.
Lord.
Cinderella. I don't Cinderella. I remember her singing a song, but I can't remember the words. So I don't think there's like a lot of hits in Cinderella.
But
Like, that's
here's the
popular.
question: what's a Disney movie you haven't seen in a while that
Yeah,
you wouldn't
yeah.
mind seeing?
Animated.
Any, but yeah,
Dumbo.
you can say it.
I don't know.
Say it
There's so,
again?
there's so many.
Dumbo.
Okay.
Dumbo.
haven't seen
Dumbo
it
used to
either.
be my favorite
We
when I was
have
younger.
we have to bring that out of,
because he was a little elephant with big ears and he used to get bullied. I used to get bullied in school.
Honestly,
So I
you know what I
related.
was.
I
was
related
just-
to Dumbo.
There you go. I was just thinking about the movie Up.
Ooh,
Up is a good
I've
movie.
never
Is it,
seen
but
that.
wait, is that Pixar or Disney? Well,
Pixar.
Disney owns
It's
them.
close
Yeah.
enough. It counts. I don't
Disney
A
know.
owns
lot of people cried in Up.
Yeah, like legit first 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know. What the hell about the wife and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, oh fuck. So for you, what about you, Chris? You got one?
It's hard.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna. I know. I was
Aladdin,
just mentioned-
I used to
Huh?
watch a lot. When I was a child, the original Aladdin, I used to watch a lot.
Oh,
I used to watch Bambi a lot because I like Thumper.
good. Both great choice. Oh my god, there's so
And-
many Disney gems. That was coming back for sure.
If
Few
we're
times.
talking new movies, though, hands down, the Pirates of the Caribbean, the whole series, I fucking love those
Okay.
movies.
That's fair. I'm gonna say.
Those were big budget entertaining movies.
Yeah, but I see them once. I don't need to see them again.
Pinocchio.
You're bugging.
Yeah, Pinocchio.
No, Pinocchio's my shit because it was so dark. If
It's
you, like, go
dark,
back and watch
but
it,
it
it's
was
dark.
like
But that and Beauty and the Beast.
yeah,
Beauty
Beauty
and
and
the
the Beast
Beast
got boring too.
fucking-
That whole movie is about bestiality. He was piping her down with a hairy ding.
You're not wrong.
You're not when it comes to that.
Like a Tijuana Mule show.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta remember all that shit that used to be alive in the house that got
He gave her- he-
destroyed.
he gave her that-
destroying the rooms and shit.
He gave her that bison cock.
I don't think he was a bison. He was more of a beast than a bison.
No, it was a bison. That motherfucker's a bison.
So
Nah,
was Mickey
Bison don't look
tripping
like
on acid in Fantasia?
Huh?
Oh, Fantasia.
I said, was Mickey tripping on acid in Fantasia?
100%.
But probably.
Because
100%.
I need to be. Must be. I don't know.
Probably.
It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight.
Shit.
I really don't have much else to say about Jungle Book.
No,
Honestly, like I said, it was way freaking better than I thought it was gonna be. I was
no,
just
it
like,
wasn't
it's gonna be
bad.
live
No,
action.
it was good.
Not at all.
It was
You know what?
interesting.
Yeah,
It wasn't bad.
No, bump mine up to a 7. I think it's a 7 worthy. It's good. I still
I'm
like the
sticking with
animated
my
version
6.
better though.
Oh yeah, hell, of course.
But Shere Khan was
I
pretty
don't think you
badass
can
too. I like how he threatened the whole
He was-
fucking jungle. He's like, "Yo, I'm staying
Well,
here
yeah.
until I get him." You
Yeah.
want to see fear? You guys are gonna live in fear until I get the man cub.
Man, they fucking lived in.
Even
They were
though
wrapped
they
in
all
fear.
stood up with they could have basically beat him. Because at the end they decided to stand up for him, especially with Baloo.
There was
They're
some
all
strong ass
fighting them.
wolves, but
Sure, yeah, but none of them stopped Shere Khan from running into the fire to get the man cub or Mowgli.
Yeah.
Well,
Yo, how
technically, yeah, you're
often
right,
does
but-
this shit happen, though? Because fucking Tarzan, Mowgli, like, how often does this shit happen?
George of the Jungle.
You know what I'm saying?
George
You're
of the jungle.
George of the Jungle.
strong as he can be.
I remember that shit. That was
Watch
pretty funny.
this grown man pee. Oh, never mind.
Wasn't that
No.
Brendan Fraser?
Yeah.
Or no? Oh, was it? Yeah, it was, right?
Yeah, he
I've
did.
been meaning to go watch the Mummy movies.
I was
like the
thinking that.
Actually, not all the Mummy. I'm sorry. I liked the ones with Brendan Fraser in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like
That-
Tom Cruise.
the Tom
The Rock.
Cruise. I didn't like the
There was the
Scorpion
Rock
King,
spinoff.
sorry.
the Scorpion King and shit.
Yeah. I no joke. I thought about watching the Mummy movies within the last 2 weeks. I'm like, I kind of want to go back and see those.
I can't do it, dude. I go through them. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't see this for a while. I can't help it. I gotta watch new shit. I've been looking for like 2023 movies.
Actually, you know what? Speaking of Brendan Fraser, he had that like Oscar-nominated movie,
Whale.
The Whale, that just came out. I want to watch that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's too serious for me. I can't click on that. I need more entertainment. I need something to make me laugh or something horror or something that like
No hard
pulls up.
feelings. I still want to watch and review that. With
Oh,
you
dude,
guys.
That's
pretty
James's
funny.
birthday pick.
Bro,
That was
you guys
that
haven't
was pretty
seen
funny.
it?
No, we
No,
didn't
I
watch
pretty
it.
haven't
funny.
seen it.
Yo, Jennifer Lawrence completely naked, full
I
frontal.
mean, we've seen it before.
I mean, that's already out there.
That's true.
Hey, Bill.
But no, that movie. I have some shit to say about that movie. By the way,
When's your birthday, James?
January
Not till
14th.
January.
Oh, not till okay. I'll have to watch it before then.
Why don't we just fucking do it?
Oh, we still got to
the
watch
weekend
Strays.
So why don't we do that the weekend after my birthday? Then do that in Strays, so we can just knock out Ghostbusters, and then the following weekend I'll just do Strays and No Hard Feelings.
Fine by me.
I don't care.
Because I want to check out Strays. I didn't watch that yet. I was waiting for the
I have.
podcast because I
I've
know we were
watched
See,
going to watch it.
I didn't watch No Hard Feelings yet, so
You watched Strays?
I'll read.
I watched it.
Oh, okay.
I'll get high and rewatch it again though. But shit, man, James is fucking back, guys.
James is back. That's the
I believe it.
just in time for us to take a week off. So yeah,
I know. I'm back.
Wait, what? Taking a week off?
Next Saturday, Aaron's birthday.
Oh my
wants
god!
He wanted to lay back and slap his cock around.
we will. Yeah, yep. That's how you spend a birthday. But we will be recording the Patreon episode.
Yep, that'll be going
posting.
down still.
I can show
Oh
my
yeah,
nipple
that's true.
now.
What time we're
So-
doing that? 8 o'clock.
8
Or-
o'clock.
Okay.
Probably,
Nipples,
In time.
nipples.
but
So-
yeah, people.
Biddies for
So everybody
titties.
do their homework.
Titties.
Research some entertainment topics.
Yes, we're gonna be doing that, and yeah, dropping these Patreons weekly.
That's the goal.
Sounds good.
Yep,
Make
yep.
it worth your $5, which it will be.
Thanks for popping by.
Especially because I'm back.
Peace.
True.
Day works.
And that's Patreon, not OnlyFans.
Patreon.com.
That's something different.
Popcorn and pints.
It's pinned right to the top. But again, people, we appreciate everybody watching. All that good stuff. Have a great night.